What's up, Cars in the Cut? What say you, my man? I'm gonna see if I can get this camera a little closer. And I did a little bit of video, and I did about 15, 20 minutes videoing so I can get some content. But I figured everybody want to see it. You know, my lives do pretty good, so I'm gonna go live for about 60 minutes and put some of this stuff together. And like I said, 60 minutes. I'm gonna go 60 minutes live for 60 minutes, and then go from there. What's up, TJ? Like I said, I already did a video. I got some footage, trying out some new stuff. I got about 15 minutes that I'll edit and use for a regular video, but I figured I'd come on here and go live, give y'all some action content. Let's go. I'm just taking this wire brush and just cleaning. I'm just cleaning right here. If there's anything on there, any scale, anything like that. And I'm gonna all right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna weld this section first, and then I'm gonna weld this, and then that's a pretty long straight stretch. That's 12 inches. So I don't know if I'm gonna weld it continuously. I don't know. I ain't decided yet. I'm gonna do this one, and I'm gonna do the center. Then I'm gonna come over here to this side. I'm gonna do this side, in the center. I'm gonna try to control my heat as much as possible, and then I'll probably jump back on this side and do the top piece and go from there. But I want to control my heat as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? As much as possible. So let me see if I can get y'all in here a little closer. Get a bird's eye view. Is that good on y'all's end? Y'all gonna be able to see that? What the hell? All right. So like I said, I'm gonna do this one first. I'm gonna do this one first, and then I'm gonna go over and do this one, and then I'm gonna do the center. So. And no, looking at the light through the camera ain't gonna hurt you, okay? Hold on, I gotta get something for my knees. Hold on. Nah, you don't need no goggles. You don't need no goggles. Not on your end you don't. On my end you do. Got a little bit of porosity going on. I don't know what's going on. We can't be having that today. Not today. I don't know what that was, but I'm hoping it's gone now. Yeah, right there at the very start. I don't know if I blowed my big fat air down on it or whatever, but I got a little bit of porosity up there at the top, and I don't like that at all. So, all right, I'm gonna do this center weld. I'm not even gonna grind it. I'm not even gonna mess with it because it's fine. I'm gonna weld this one right here next. And I'm gonna make it like we're gonna make an ice cream at daggone Wendy's. Because you never can't get no ice cream at McDonald's. Damn ice cream machine been broke for 50 years. All right, I'm gonna bring you in here. I'm gonna bring you in here a little close so you can see what I got going on, okay? So hang tight. We're gonna bring you down, and then we're gonna turn you around. All right, so that's what I'm talking about. Let me get my wire brush. I gotta clean that butthole out. So, see, that's what we started at. So I went around with the ice cream, and then I'm gonna keep doing it until it's completely flush. All right, here's this weld right here. I can live with that one. This one right here. See where it got a little bit of porosity right there at the top? I guess that's where I blowed the gas, and then it dialed on in. You see what I'm saying?
he got all in, but I mean, it does look like a butthole or starfish, whatever you want to call it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back in here and I'm gonna run around the corner. I'm gonna run around the rim and fill it all the way up until it's flat. All right. Yeah, Ray. I'm doing them all, baby. I'm filling them all. Jay gonna fill them all, baby. We gonna fill them all. We're gonna fill them all. I mean, if that's your thing, that's okay. You know, I mean, it ain't my thing, but you know, if that's your thing, that's okay. But I'm telling you, that ain't my thing. So. Boy, she's stuffed. She's stuffed like a cannoli up there in Boston. Now when I come back, I'll take the sander and I'll sand it down and I'll make it silky smooth. All right, we're gonna do this other one. Boy, she made me work for that one. I had to do a reach around on that one. That ain't as pretty as the first one. I guess it wouldn't be pretty after you've been in it one time or two. You'd probably look all ugly. Yeah, probably wouldn't look right. Yeah, I'm just saying. I had a dingleberry fall down on my tip. I gotta go get my tip cleaner. My tip stopped up. All right, boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, we back in business. I guess I spoke too soon. No, we still good. He got excited there for a second, jumped back. I'm gonna get you in here just as soon as I get done. Like I said, first one was good. Second one got a little hot. Third one is hot. I'm telling you. After you get in it the first time, put a little heat to it. It ain't never the same. So you see how the first one, and then you got the second one, then you got the third one. Now I'm gonna come back, and once I polish it up and clean it up and add some more and smooth it down, you'll never know where it started and where it began. I heard there's doctors that could do that for you too. I heard there was doctors that could go in there and stip, put a little string in there and tighten it up. But again, that ain't my thing. I just do a lot of reading. So, you know, it is what it is. So we're gonna let that cool down a little bit, and we're gonna jump over here on this side over here, and we're gonna throw the coal to this side. Let me get my handy dandy. Let me turn this thing around. Let me get my handy dandy. Chair. Oh man, you ain't got no idea, man. Man, you're only getting like a 0.5% what I normally do. Got to keep it PG-13 over here. So, yeah. Y'all see that? Y'all pretty good? Man, y'all look at that truck over there. Y'all just take a minute and look. I got that rear 20, that 315, 45, 20 tire. I got that thing tucking. Y'all see that? I got them coilovers adjust. Let's just take a minute. Let's just take a minute and look at that right there for a second. Let's just look at that right there. Y'all see that? Man, if you don't like that right there, I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's sitting. I believe it is too, Woody. I believe it's there. It's tucking them, you know. So yeah. Yeah, got about 2 inches. Got about 2 fingers on the top. That's good. You know, 3, nah, too much. Too much room with 3 over the top. 4, man, you everywhere. You everywhere. 2 fingers, that's good right there. 2 fingers is good. So on top of that tire to the bottom of that bedside, 2 fingers. Not 3, but 2. You know what I mean? 2 fingers. 2 fingers. 1, nah, we don't like 1. But 2 is good. 3, not so much. I think 3 would be too much room. But I think them coilovers adjusted. Let me get my big old head out of the way. I think them coilovers are adjusted right there. We might do a little bit of tweaking. But yeah. What's up, Tulu? How you doing, my man? So let's go ahead and get this one down here started. I worked a little bit on that video last night from the Jet Hot Coast place. And I started using that cap cut. And then I went to upload it or download it off of it. And it told me I had to pay. So I talked to my man Tulu, and he said, yeah, you got to pay if you're going to use that. And I'm like, okay. So I had to get some money and do that right there. I had to get the subscription money for that. So I'm going to do this side over here. I've already hit it with the wire brush. I cleaned it. So we're going to do this side, and then we're going to fill in this hole right here. You know. All right. Y'all ready? Eyeballs. Can y'all see? Hell no, y'all can't see. My damn big watermelon head's in the way. How about now? Right there. Here we go. Y'all see? Oh yeah, y'all can see. All right, here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo! Jay laying it in there, girl. Oh yeah, I'm feeling that track. Yes, sir. Oh boy, she's taking every bit of it. Thanks, girl. Don't be mad at me. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Boy, I laid that thing in there. That thing was already ready. It was ready. It was ready for that. It didn't even fire me. It was ready. I gotta take a little drink on that one. That was the springtime version right there. All right, let's go over here to the other side. Let's go over here and see what she does on this side. Let's see if her counterparts over here take it like the other one took it. You know what I'm saying? You know, some take it better than others. Some take it better than others. You know, so we just have to see. I gotta get comfortable. Got me in here damn twisted up like Gumby and Pokey. All right, boys and girls, here we go. Gotta do a reach around. Hold on, girl, gotta straddle you. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, I'm finna give it to you. Ready? Here we go. Eyeballs. Hell yeah, she's taking it like a sister took it. She's eating it up, boy. Yes, sir. Laying that wire in there all nice and hot. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That's what I'm talking about. Boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That gone, boy. She took it like she been, that piece of metal took it like she been wanting it all day. She been out here all night waiting for that. Let's get this camera over here on this side right here. Yes, sir. Got to clean that hole out. So when you're doing rosette welds or plug welds or filling in these plug welds, you're putting the plug in. You got to make sure it's good and clean. Because that welding rod, that welding wire, it don't like no dirty holes. I got a little bit of heat on there. I can feel it. Same way we did before. We're going to start at the top at 12 o'clock. We're going to go to 6 o'clock. Then we're going to go back to 12 o'clock. We're going to go backwards. We're going to hit it at 12. Then we're going to go 12, 9, 6. Then we're going to go back to 12. We're going to hit it at 12, 3, 6. And then we're going to go back at 12. We're going to step in. And we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it again until we fill it all the way up to the top. So, all right. So y'all ready? Y'all ain't going to be able to see it because this bar's in the way. And I can't move the camera down anymore. So, here we go. Eyeballs. Ooh, that's pretty, boy. Let me go over here and let me go over here and give it a little light. I'm gonna show you. This light right here was brought to you by Scoot. Scoot donated this light to the channel. We really appreciate this, Scoot. This light, this pin light, has been really, really, really useful. So Scoot, thanks for sponsorship and for this snap-on pin light. Let's get after it. All right, so we turn this bad boy around. All right, here we go. I'm turning this sun gun around. All right. Put a little light on the, got a little dribble right there. A little dribble. It's all right. Filled it in. So I went from 12 to 6, and then I went from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock, and then I went from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. I went clockwise, and then I went counterclockwise. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to hit it again. And I'm going to step in, and I'm going to do it again, do it again, do it again, until I fill up all them holes. But boys and girls, look at that right there. Ooh, boy, she took it nice. Yes, sir. She took it nice. She took it so nice, her sister over here, she took it even better. Look at her, boy. She took it even better. Ooh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Came to the right place. Yes, she did. All right. Now, like I said, I'm gonna be on there for about 60 minutes. And then we've been on there 30 minutes and we're doing pretty good. We're making pretty good headway. All right. Here we go, boys and girls. Eyeballs. Woo! It's getting hot in here. Boy, I'm glad I ain't got no Air Force Ones on. I put a little bit more meat on the bone on that one. Girl, you're gonna have to hurry up. My knees, my feet done went to sleep. Yahtzee, baby, Yahtzee, Yahtzee, Yahtzee. Ooh. Jay got to get a little bit of blood in his feet. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on a second. I gotta stretch my. Thought the damn table was gonna turn over. It shouldn't turn over. Whew. Oh yeah. What's up, Nukem? What's up, Troy? Oh, excuse me. Must have been somebody I ate. All right, let me get a wire brush and clean this up. Like I said, I got a little bit of heat on that side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip y'all back around. Let me turn y'all back over and get you on the other side. And we're gonna do the other. We're gonna do the other side. All right. I'm gonna get a little bit of thinner, and I'm gonna clean that. It's got a little bit of oil on it. Let me clean. I'm gonna wax and grease remover, not thinner. I don't know why I said thinner. All right, this is wax and grease remover. I'm not gonna spray it on this, because if I spray it on this, it's gonna get down in that crack. We don't want it in the crack. So I'm gonna spray wax and grease remover. It's non-flammable. And to tell you the truth, I should have done this before. Look at that. Should have done that before. Should have done that before. Yep, I should have done that before. What's up, Vic? Nice and clean. Well, cleaner. All right. So let me measure this, and I'm gonna do it in sections. I think it's 12 inches. I think it's 12, honestly. I think it's 12. I drew this up, so it should be 12. Yep, 12 inches. So half of 12 is 6. Half of 6 is 3. Half of 3 is 1.5. 3, 4. In between that's 4.5. So you got 6, 7.5. Yep. And so you got 1.5, and you got 1.5, and you got 1.5, 1.5, and then 12. So I got 1.5 sections. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna weld it continuously. I don't know. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Thanks for dropping in. Gym Company. Where my other glove go? What's up, Chris? How's it going, big dog? All right, so I don't know. If it's going good, I'm probably just gonna keep going. It shouldn't do too much. Do too much. I mean, it is pretty thick. It is pretty thick. You know what I'm saying? Man, we've been on there 37 minutes and we've got a lot done. I'm going for 60 minutes and then we're gonna end this live. All right, boys and girls, here we go. my wire got hung on that friggin' rod right there, and I had to stop. Yahtzee, baby, Yahtzee. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. But like I said, I got caught right there. So let's flip around to the other side. What's up, Scoot? All right. This is a wax and grease remover. It's non-flammable. Try to get some of the oils off. All right, boys and girls. Y'all ready? Can y'all see? All right, here we go, boys and girls. Mo better. See you, Big. Boy, that was a whole lot better. Eyeballs. Woo! Let me show you what Jay just laid. This part of the video is brought to you by Scoot. Scoot donated this light to the daggone channel. Sponsorship with this light right here. We greatly appreciate it. Thanks, Scoot, for this light. Appreciate it. Got a little undercut going on right there, but that's okay though. That's where I had to stop and start right there. But yeah, yes sir. Mm-hmm. Now let's jump over here to the outside. TJ, it don't really matter. TJ, it really don't matter. It's whatever's comfortable. Hey, camera, get your ass back over here. I'm right here. Hey, dumbass. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, lay them girls baby hair. Yes, sir. Don't nobody know nothing about that, Tulu. I'm picking up what you're laying down, buddy. I'm picking up what you're laying down. TJ, it really don't matter, man. You can do circles, you can do figure eights, you can do half moons, you can do, it all depends on personal preference. There's probably gonna be some ASC, American Welder Society instructors that's probably gonna watch this and tell me blah, 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 there's this, that, whatever. Hey, look, I've been there, done that. Got the receipts to prove it. I mean, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's some. I thought I fell down, didn't you? The daggone ghost stick went crazy there, man. That son gun thought. There's an easy way, and then there's a book way. The daggone pogo stick, man, you thought that's something. Motherfucker, that's hot. Don't touch that, that's hot. It's hot in here. 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 I smell bacon. I smell bacon. It's hot. So I'm gonna weld this on the bottom first, so the plate don't do that. And what's up, Chevy Addict? We not doing nothing up here. We just living the dream. We living the dream. We woke up this morning, we was blessed. And today's April Fool's. New day, new venture, new month, new motivation. And if you didn't see my motivation 3-minute 8 o'clock wake up call, go check that out. TJ did. I know TJ did. I know Tulu did. I need 84 did. I know 95 did. I don't know who else has seen it yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna weld the bottom right here first. Then I'm gonna come back and weld the top. Because if I weld the top, there ain't but a tack right there at the bottom. And it's probably gonna do that right there. And she's gonna want to draw out. We can't let her draw out. We gotta reach in there and pull her back. If you got to, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. So, don't touch that, that's hot. Don't touch it, it's hot. And most people, they don't like to weld because they're scared of it. You're gonna get burnt. You're gonna get burnt. I promise you. I've been, oh, she want me to lay down. She want me to get down here. Go ahead, girl. What you want to do now? I'm laying down now. All right. Woo! She likes it upside down too. Woo! Let's see if your sister likes it. Damn it, boy. I got to show y'all that. That's nice. Upside down, backwards, reach around. Let me show y'all. Most people don't like welding upside down or backwards. Oh. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Boy, boy, boy. Would you just look at her, 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 look at her. Now I'm gonna do that up there. Yesterday I took a 8,000, yeah, you told me, out of a forklift, drained the hydraulic fluid, disconnected all electric hose, hydraulic pump, disconnected the hoses, unbolt the motor and the pump, and used the come along to lift the motor. Daggone, man. And you didn't take the day off? Scoot, you didn't take the damn day off, big dog? All right, so now I'm gonna, what did he say? What did he say? What? Hold on a second. What? I'm an I-CAR certified on structural welding, and that shit passes. Well, that makes two of us, Woody. You I-CAR certified? Me too. I'm a American AWS certified too. We rebuilt it and put it all back together. And you didn't take the damn day off? Daggone, big dog. That's crazy. I thought it was. No, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna be. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna be. All right, we got about 9 minutes. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna weld this up here at the top. I'm gonna weld it as far as I can get. I'm probably gonna get about 1 inch. That's what she said. I'm gonna give you about 1 inch. Don't worry about that thing right there. That's just a spacer. So I ain't worried about that. That block in there is just a spacer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna stitch weld about 1 inch this way and 1 inch on that way. And then I'm gonna come out here on this way and do that. So I've already done both sides and go from there. So let me put this camera back down here, and let me get those top pieces right quick. And like I said, I want to try to keep these lives moving, motivated, and going, and a lot of content. So. It's raining balls. it's all good. Y'all want to see them upside down welds? They good too. I'll show them to you. I ain't scared. I'll show them to you. Uh-huh. We're gonna grab this backside. So she said, I'm gonna grab that backside. This one right here gonna be in my damn face. I told you it was gonna be in my face. All right, hold on, boys and girls. We're gonna do this one right here. And we're gonna do this one right here. We ran that baby all the way to the end. Woo. Let's turn around and look at it. Woo. What y'all think about that right there? Got a little cold start right there. Got a little porosity, but that's okay. I'll clean that up. Look at that right there. Look, she's smoking. Boy, we done hit her so hard, she's smoking out the back end. All right, boys and girls, what y'all think? You think that'll work? Think that'll work? Think that'll work? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do some steel videos, and I'm going to clean up all this, make this all silky smooth, and go from there. Let me turn this welder. No, let me let the welder run a little bit. I will say this right here. If you missed if you stayed this long, it's 60 minutes, and I told you I wanted to stay an hour, and I wanted to be productive through the whole hour and not just jaw jack and shoot a cud. But I love talking just like most of you. I can talk the ears off a billy goat. But I do want to tell you this. If you missed I've been trying to do 8 o'clock wake up call every day for 2 reasons. 1, for me, and 2, for you, right? Me, that gives me something to do first thing in the morning. Well, first thing I make my bed and all that stuff, and then we go from there. And then I do the 8 o'clock wake up call because I need to have a wake up call, and maybe somebody out there needs the wake up call. So this morning, what's up, Dylan? So this morning I did an 8 o'clock wake up call, and if you missed it, I'm gonna give you a little recap of what it was. So this is what it was. It says, see your goals, understand your obstacles, create a positive mental picture, clear your mind of self-doubt, get your mind right, embrace the challenge, stay on track, slow moves, big gains, show the world you can do it. And that all comes up to be success. So to have a success day, see your goals, understand the obstacles, create a positive mental picture, clear your mind of self-doubt, get your mind right, embrace the challenges, stay on track, slow moves, big gains, and show the world you can do it. And if somebody tells you you can't, you tell them to call Jay, and I will tell them that you can do it, and you are going to do it, because you know why you're going to do it? Because I am going to push you, motivate you to get to the next level. And if you don't, I will pull off the damn belt. I'll pull off the damn belt. And I'll put the letters to the ass. We're not talking about the good way neither. So get up after it. Get up after it. I'm going to tell you this right here. I'm a very lenient daddy, okay? I'm a very lenient daddy. But when my boys were young, they're young now, but when they were kids, like playing and horseplay and doing what brothers do, and I miss this so much. You don't know how much I miss it of the boys fighting and arguing and fussing and owing and saying, I'm going to go tell daddy and stuff. And they'll say, no, don't go get daddy, don't go get daddy. And all I'd have to do in the living room is do this, jiggle my belt, and they would stop. You don't know how much I miss that noise and that chaos in the bedrooms of them fussing and fighting and arguing like brothers do. So I'm telling you, don't get lost in the woods for the trees, and don't get wrapped up with all the nonsense and the noise and all the craziness out there. And don't worry about somebody else's gift, and don't worry about what somebody else is getting. Don't worry about what they're doing, because if you spend all that time worrying about what everybody else is doing and what everybody else is winning, you're going to miss what's right in front of your own damn face. I promise you. I'm here to support every single one of you. Every single one of you. I want everybody to win. I want everybody in Jay's camp to win. Everybody. Everybody. I have no hate in my heart for nobody. But if you come at me sideways, I'm going to rip your fucking soul out. It's just the way it is. So I appreciate you, boys and girls. Stay motivated. Stay cocked, locked, and ready to rock. And remember what I said, boys and girls. Don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else. Put God first, let loose and drag. Peace and chicken grease. I'm out.